Hi, my name is Timothy Schmalz. This is my latest project to celebrate Dante, 100 Cantos of the Divine Comedy. The Dante sculpture project is going to start out with Dante actually writing the first canto, and I think it's a really cool way to bring in a portrait of Dante within the 100 cantos. So this will be the beginning, the introduction in a sense. And it's a very intense representation of Dante. He's in exile, he's writing, and because there's actually his death mask in Florence, which I studied, I have an amazing likeness for him. He certainly does have great character, and I've captured it, so it's an authentic portrait, and to weave this within the 100 cantos is going to be great. Right now, these sculptures are in the rough, but pretty soon they will be done and cast in bronze. What I'm doing with these cantos here is telling the stories, opening up a window to Dante, translating the Divine Comedy. This is typical of one of the cantos that I do that will tell a story within the story, where Dante and Virgil meet Ulysses and describes how he died. So here you have his ship going out into sea with the mountain with the storm coming. Here I'm working on a sinner being tortured, and Dante's having a conversation with him. The devils are fascinating and fun to do. This devil here actually is going to have a dog ears on. This canto here, you have a sinner going up in flames, and it's one of the things that I'm working on with this is telling a story, but also capturing some of the most exciting points within the Divine Comedy to actually excite people's imagination and inspire them to read the book. Here I am working on Dante, who trips over a head that's embedded in the ice. Ugolino is chewing on the head, and the amount of raw imagery that's created for this piece is just fantastic. To actually sculpt every single canto of the Divine Comedy, 100 cantos, for me it deepens my understanding and experience of Dante. And I think for the viewer it will have the same effect. We're used to reading the Divine Comedy, but very rarely has there ever been a sculptural representation that includes all of the Divine Comedy. Here you have Dante and Virgil being escorted by a group of demons, and there you have the leader who's using his unusual trumpet. What I love about the Inferno part is the various sins and how they correspond with their punishment. And here you have the sinners that their skin is actually peeling off like scabs. And when I'm working on it, I'm actually applying the clay on as if with little peelings to really get this great effect. Even though I'm concerned about the narration, I'm also concerned about the composition. So there's a certain flow among the pieces here. Dante and Virgil are carried down to the lower parts of hell by the giant who has promised he will be mentioned in the Divine Comedy if he helps them out on their journey. So here I am actually having the giant looking at the viewer as if he's aware that he is now within the Divine Comedy. Lucifer is here represented as the ugliest creature I could possibly make him. 3 heads with the wings, and I love the design that I created here. And then on top of the surface, there he is with a hole that Dante and Virgil escape into actually their journey to Purgatory. And so it's really cool about this is by even just looking at the sculpture, you kind of get an understanding of the play of the actual canto here. I heard a lot of people stop reading the Divine Comedy when they are finished Hell or Inferno. And with my sculpture, I really want to celebrate Purgatory and Paradise. Right now I'm working on a devil that wanted the soul, but an angel came and swooped it up before the devil. And the devil, as you can see here, is going to be quite angry at this situation here. Now, the wonderful thing about the creativity that goes into the sculptures for the Divine Comedy is there's so much that you can do. There's so much creativity you can do. I wanted to do a devil here that was not the perfect chiseled devil or demon like you're used to seeing. This one is very strange, very overweight, with a scorpion's tail, and I'm going to actually be giving him a beard. The angel and the soul ascending to heaven, very wispy. I'm going to have it very, very soft, but right now I'm just working on the structure of it.